Hello everyone and welcome back to World of Tanks with Cradler90. I have a very long-awaited video for you guys today. This is going to be CokeTA'd in a solo video. He's been begging me to put this up on YouTube for a pretty long time, so I am going to acquiesce to his request and show a pretty good game on Himmelsdorf. He's in the Tier 7 Russian Premium Tank Destroyer, the Su-122 44, and I'm going to be using free look as I normally do nowadays, just because I don't want the view wildly swinging back and forth. Now, CokeTA'd sent me a couple videos, but as some of you probably know, I take my time in between putting them up on YouTube, just because, you know, I'm at law school right now, and I just don't have time to shell out the videos every single day. But when I get a chance, I like to spread around the love, and I haven't put up a solo game of CokeTA'd. So he comes around, this is an assault, and he's going to come around this side here and see if he can't pick off some people coming around the edge from the south. And to get some capture points, hopefully, if he could cap out. But I think as everyone who plays World of Tanks knows, that this is not going to end in 3 minutes here. You can see that the red team has completely swarmed the hill, and that probably will be their downfall because they pay no mind to the actual encounter space. And if CokeTA'd's team was pretty smart, they'd have a couple guys in the D3, D2 area shooting up at the hill at the side of the red team's tanks. But they don't, so the red team just completely takes the hill. So far it's 2-2, and now they're losing 3-2 because one of our team's arties just got counter-batteried. Well, not counter-batteried, but taken out by a T-20. And you can see that the entire right flank has been demolished. So Coke turns around and is going to hopefully defend the cap. Decent defensive positions have been set up around the capture point, and I guess they're hoping that 30 seconds will go by so that they could just win this game outright. CokeTA'd screaming cap, cap, cap. That's not going to help when a Hellcat who knows what he's doing is probably going to take out that Jackson. And of course that's what he does. So now we'll go into Coke's view and see what he does. Puts a nice shot into that Hellcat. And like I said, sometimes the replay bugs out, so we'll just keep it from this angle. And takes out the Hellcat. And you can see CokeTA'd is actually pretty well hidden here, and the Su-122 44 has pretty troll armor from the front, especially if you angle after each shot, which if you're taking return fire is probably the suggested method. It's another kill, the M6C. As you can see, he just bounces that T-20 shot. Well, that one gets his tracks and resets the capture, unfortunately for CokeTA'd. See, the Hellcat and our T-20 have done well enough to kind of secure that southern flank, and now CokeTA'd is going to move out of the capture circle, see that he's probably going to have to finish these guys off without capping, and let's see if this works out for him. I don't know. I've watched this about a couple days ago, so I'm not entirely sure what happens, but I know he shows the trollish nature of the Su-122's frontal armor. He's squaring off with the ARL-144, who's got the stock gun, it looks like. Takes him out. Or maybe it wasn't the stock gun, because that was a long reload. T-25 decides to run in front of the Su-122, which is not smart, because now he's got the best armor of the Su-122 facing him. And he gets taken out as well. You can see the rest of the team cleaned up the guys that were behind him. So now Coke's on 5 kills, he's looking for his top gun, and there's just a bunch of KB-1Ss left to clean up. And he's got pretty much full health. So this wound up being a smart move for him. Low efficiency KV-1Ss are nice to om nom nom on anyway. And one's gone, and let's see if Coke can get his top gun. That KV-1S just fired. And yes, he can. So that was a nice top gun by Coke on Himmelsdorf. And it shows that putting pressure on the cap forces the enemy into your hand. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll catch you next time.